Hey guys, what's up? Irf here. This is the Axon 7 by ZTE, a high-spec phone with a very premium build and an affordable price. Let's quickly go over the specs. It is running the Snapdragon 820 CPU with the Adreno 530 GPU, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, and expandable by microSD card up to 256GB. 3250 mAh battery, 5.5-inch Super AMOLED 1440 by 2560 with a PPI of 538. It has Gorilla Glass 4 on the front, aluminum on the sides and the back. The build quality on this phone is nothing less than phenomenal. It is such a pleasure to look at and even hold in the hand. My favorite feature are of course those front-facing speakers with the DAC turned on. So let me show you guys what it sounds like with it on, and I'll turn it off in the video and show you. Just listen. Just listen. You be the judge. The display is great. It's AMOLED, so you get nice popping colors, nicely saturated. You also get to control the saturation, so you have natural, you have colorful, and you have gorgeous. I like gorgeous. It looks great to me that way. It also lets you control the temperature. You have warm, which gives it a bit of a yellow tint, which I don't like. You have normal, which is what I like. And then you also have cool, which gives it a blue tint. So I like to leave it gorgeous and normal. Screen looks great this way. So when looking at the screen side by side with the Note 4s, which also has a Super AMOLED 1440 by 2560 screen, I like the white on the Axon 7 compared to the Note 4. It just looks more naturally white and a little brighter. But though the video does not do it justice, when looking at the phone side by side when watching a video which has colors, the Note 4 looks more saturated and more pleasing to the eye. Not saying the Axon 7 screen is bad, but it's not as saturated as punchy. So I prefer the Note 4 when looking at it side by side. If you did not see them side by side, you would not even notice the difference. Next, let's talk about the software. It is running Android 6.0.1 with my favorite UI 4.0 on top. It works. Yes, there are stutters here and there when opening apps, but nothing too major, as you guys can see right here. So it does have a few gestures, one of them being double tap to wake. Let me just show you guys. You also have 3-finger pinch to take a screenshot. And your usual motions such as auto call, auto answer, flip to mute, snooze, stop alarm, turn off speakerphone, and the only motion that I actually use, which is shake to turn the flashlight on. Another thing you can do is you can also change the navigation keys. So currently I have the back button on the right, and I can just switch it right here on the left and then take it back to the right. So not a whole lot of options, but it's good to be able to at least change that. So another feature they have is called the Me Pop or My Pop. So basically what it does is gives you a floating button. Also, if you slightly swipe it, you get more options, such as back, recent apps, or go home. Also, if you hold down this button, it actually lets you turn off the device, restart the device, lock the screen, take a screenshot, maximize the volume, or minimize it. So this will definitely be coming in handy for sure. There also seems to be a theme changer, but I only see 2 themes so far. Maybe I have to download them from somewhere. Maybe XDA Forms will have them. I'll let you guys know in a future video if I do find some themes. So another thing I noticed is every time I go to the lock screen, you see that little bell. So I have to hit that bell to see my notifications, or else it's just completely empty, which is kind of annoying, but there seems to not be a fix yet. So we'll see. Next, I want to talk about the fingerprint scanner. It works. That's all, it just works. So let me set up another finger so you guys can see how long it takes to register, and it's pretty quick. So let's just go through it real fast. And the best thing I like is that I can just place my finger on the fingerprint scanner and it unlocks the phone even if it's off. Take notes, Samsung. Take notes. You do have 2 touch controlled functions with the fingerprint scanner. One is you tap it when you're in the camera app to take a picture. It'll come in handy when taking selfies for sure. And the second one is to answer a phone call, which can also come in handy. Say it's in your pocket, you whip it out, you see who it is, press the button, you're good to go. I'm not gonna be talking about the camera in this video. I really want to get a better hands-on with the camera. I haven't had enough time to play with it, to use the manual mode. So I'll do a separate video for that and let you guys know in the future what I think of that. So my final thoughts on this phone. It is a great phone for a great price, for top-notch specs, great screen, amazing front-facing speakers, and a great fingerprint scanner. It is still on Android 6.0.1, so we'll see how fast ZTE actually is with updates. So I'll keep you guys posted with that as soon as I get Android Nougat. Let you guys know, hey, I got it. They weren't too slow, but we'll have to see in the future. So overall, is this phone worth it? Yes, it is. For the price that you're paying for it, it is absolutely worth it. I had some of you guys asking me whether you should get the Note 4 or another phone like the OnePlus 3 or the Axon 7, which may still be around the same price as the Note 4 in some countries. Get the Axon 7, it's a great phone. Yes, you don't have an S Pen, but overall it's still a great phone. I personally love the speakers. They are just so phenomenal. Like, I listen to all my music on here now. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Irf. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and one last thing before I head out. The whole audio for this phone was recorded with this phone. To me, it sounds phenomenal. Has not been edited at all. All right, see you guys next time.